to everybody, or good afternoon whenever you watch the video. Been uploading videos like this just because I don't want to bother with setting a bunch of shit up. Oh, fuck, I almost fucking. Just fucking people, man, I'm telling you. You always got one asshole going too slow, one asshole going too fast, you know? Anyway, had a pretty long weekend. So I decided, go back to work. Time to go back to work. Nothing like a Wednesday, Monday. Anyway, I want to talk about the Democrat Menace. Man, I'm telling you guys, over the weekend I heard so much shit that I was actually shocked. First one is, not so much the Democrats, but Stormy Daniels, the completely credible porn star who had sex with our president before he was president. See, not like Bill Clinton, where he was actually president and molesting the shit out of people and using his power and influence to do so. Like Donald Trump, this was 10 years ago or some shit. She lost her defamation case, and now she has to pay his legal fees. Say bye-bye to all that GoFundMe cash, bitch. Holy shit, man, that must sting. Woo! And Michael Avenatti, that little fucking weasel motherfucker. You know what? He's such a shyster. Ambulance chasing motherfucker. I don't understand how he's even a lawyer still. I mean, I thought they actually had standards, even in California, I thought they had standards for being a lawyer. You have to have, some standard, he's got bad, from what I've heard, okay? What I heard, got bad credit, he owes a bunch of people fucking money, his checks bounce and shit. Now his latest client that was going to take down the president, she got to pay his legal fees. Good, bitch. I'm glad you got to pay his legal fees, man. You're fucking lying and shit. Defamation. How can you defame a porn star? That's what I'd like to know. Because there ain't too much else you can fucking do that's lower than fucking being a porn star. You are literally an objectified piece of meat at that point. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You're a fucking porn star. You're not an actress, okay? I ain't the actor and actress. Oh, they're actresses. Yeah, uh-huh. That's like the easy acting, I guess. You ain't got to act like you're getting fucked if you're actually getting fucked. So that was some fucking good news that most Americans can appreciate. Some another is Elizabeth Warren, which I've talked about already, but dude, you got slammed by the Cherokee Nation. That's fucked up. It's like your test. First of all, your little bullshit campaign ad with the guy saying, "Yeah, you definitely have American Indian. You definitely have Native ancestry." See, and that's why I don't like them motherfuckers, because they don't tell the truth. Yeah, you might have had some fucking ancestor in like North or South America, sometime somewhere in the last fucking 500 or 600 fucking years. Yeah, that does not make you a Native American. Okay, it's just like my grandmother being Cherokee Indian doesn't make me a Native American, right? And besides, that's just, to me, it's like I said, to me, it's just grandma, you know? And my grandma died a long time ago, too. And it was still just grandma, you know? It wasn't like, oh, it was grandma, the Native American grandma. You know, it was just grandma. You know, my parents eloped because my parents didn't want my dad marrying the woman because she had high cheekbones. What a bunch of fucking racists you goddamn Democrats and liberals are, man. You claim you don't like stereotypes. Use every fucking stereotype in the book, man. I swear to God. Such a bunch of fucking racists. How about he didn't want, your parents didn't want your dad marrying your mom just probably because they didn't fucking like her. You know, they probably didn't think she was fucking good enough or some shit. See, everybody has that person in their family that lies their ass off so much they actually believe their fucking lies. I got one. I got a couple of them. They lie all the time. They're perpetual fucking liars. And they've lied so much their whole lives that they actually believe the lies that come out of their mouth. So I thought that shit was funny as fuck, man. It's like, yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Democratic Party wasn't fucking really thrilled with her. It's like, what? See, this is why I keep telling people that identity politics is bullshit. It's like, as Americans, we should just look at each other as Americans, right? It's just that fucking simple. You're American. Oh, okay. Fucking care what the color of your skin is. If you're an asshole, I ain't gonna like you. Part of being an asshole is what Elizabeth Warren is doing. And not only is she not Native American, she's like one of the whitest bitches in the fucking whole country and shit. She's not even like the average European American who has some Native ancestry in them, like 1% or some shit. She's like less than 1%, which means that your fucking family came from Europe, bitch. Your ancestry, if you want to fucking put like some sort of major thing on it, See, and this is what happens, man, like, when you put emphasis on that kind of thing, this is the kind of shit that happens, and then you don't have any facts to fucking back it up. I mean, I'm telling. Then you had that one, I can't remember, I don't know if she's a rhino or a Democrat or something. Project Veritas caught her fucking talking about gun control and shit. Let me explain something to all you fucking Democrat, Marxist, Socialist, Communists and shit. You're not gonna ban guns. Okay? Guns are here to stay. Get used to it. Because that's not like a need or a want. It's our right as Americans to keep and bear arms. Give a fuck how you want to interpret the Constitution to suit your own fucking twisted, perverted needs. Right? Your absolute need to control other fucking people. The fact of the matter is, it's the Bill of Rights. And I see what you're doing. You guys are trying to vilify, our forefathers, make them racist, make them horrible fucking human beings, and therefore in turn try to fucking make our founding documents like not worthy or something. Sorry, ain't gonna work. Rest of us are fucking on to you. This November, man, people are gonna be fucking out in droves voting. You know, and you trying to vote in, and you know what? Let me tell you something. I don't know. There was this one lady, I think Louisiana or something. She's talking about the illegals are gonna vote. I hate to tell you, their vote don't count. Voting is a right for citizens, not for people that aren't citizens, right? Americans can't go to Canada and vote. Americans can't go to any other country and vote just because they're there, right? And there's Americans that live in other countries, you know, a long time. And they're part of the community, right? But guess what? They can't vote in their elections. They just live there, right? And then I'm kind of torn about the one story about the Washington Post guy that got murdered. Now, sorry, man. It's early. I'll explain so that you're not all butthurt about it. First of all, he's from the Washington Post. You know what? Nobody should be killed. He should have got his ass kicked, probably. But, you know, there's just so many questions that I have, and I'm sure that a lot of these questions are not going to get answered. For instance, it's like, okay, so he's a critic of Saudi Arabia, which is fine. You know, in America, you can be a critic of Saudi Arabia all you want. You know, if you're a high-profile critic of Saudi Arabia, what the fuck are you doing going into the Saudi Arabian consulate, right? Because it's nothing like talking shit about somebody and then going into their fucking house and expecting nothing to happen. Should he have been killed? Well, allegedly killed, right? Because we don't even know. No. Should never be killed for your opinions. But I mean, that was the one question I had about it. It's like, well, if you're talking shit about the Saudi Arabian, you know, royal family and Saudi Arabia in general, and you work for the Washington Post, which is like, you know, kind of a news organization. I guess you could fucking put them up there with the National Enquirer. They ain't nothing but bullshit. But you're fucking talking shit about the royal family and talking shit about Saudi Arabia, and then you go to the Saudi Arabian consulate in Turkey. Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. You know, I don't get nothing about that. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, maybe I'm not getting the whole story here, but there's something about that that's kind of weird. The Democrats are going to learn quick, fast, in a hurry November 6th that playing the victim is old. You know, it gets tired. Look, we've all had that in our lives, right? Everybody's had that friend or that relative or whatever. It's like, life's unfair and I'm a victim, right? You know, and at first you want to fucking, you know, you want to help them out. You know, you feel bad. You know, you kind of want to give them a hand and shit. You know, but then they constantly play that card over and over and over and over again until you know, if it's a family member, you usually just stop talking to them altogether, and if it's a friend, you kind of dump them off. You know, you're just like, look, dude, you know, enough of this. You're a victim shit, you know. I got my own life and my own problems to deal with. I can't fucking deal with your crap anymore, you know, kind of thing. You know, people that are married to their color of their skin or their culture, you know, everybody's sick of that shit. And it's not just white folks, you know, oh, white people. No, you know, what do white people do? White people don't give a shit about none of that. And haven't for a while, you know. But, you know, people keep demonizing white people, which I don't get. You know, you get on TV and they go, oh, white people this and white, you know, and let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what they say, right? There's plenty of good American patriots out there that look at this kind of thing and see it for what it is. It ain't nothing but fucking race baiting and bullshit, victim mentality, identity politics bullshit. And they're going to find out November 6th that it doesn't work. People are tired of that shit. You know, you got people that, you know, they consider themselves classic liberals, right? And they were Democrats because they were classic liberals. They believed in rights. They believed in America. They believed in, you know, the Constitution. And then you got this new Democrat Menace, right? They don't believe in any of that. I mean, I can honestly say that they are just fucking horrible human beings. All they give a shit about is power, and they don't give a shit who the hell they're gonna fuck over. I mean, dude, they, like I said, you know, I keep telling my buddies, and you know, like they'll fucking their own mother. They don't give a shit. They'll run their own mom over and kill her just to get some sympathy votes. I mean, they really are that sick and twisted. And you got all these rappers and shit. You know, these gangster rappers talking about Kanye or Ye. You know, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself now. I mean, you know, I get it. You know, he's eccentric or whatever. But these gangster rappers. Fucking, yeah, I'm a gangster. You know, I don't think you can really call yourself a gangster rapper and live in fucking Beverly Hills and shit. You know, it's like, I'm gangster with my gated community. You know, if somebody breaks into my house, we'll be calling the 911. Fucking morons, man. Like Snoop Dogg. I've always thought Snoop Dogg was a fucking joke. I mean, even when he was, like, considered popular, I thought he was a fucking joke. Because as soon as he got out of the hood, what he did? He married a white woman and fucking lives in a gated white community. And he wants to get online and talk shit to people. Yeah, man, Crip and all that. It's like, dude, are you even a Crip? Fucking bullshit, man. And what's that other dude's name, man? It's like, you know, fucking T.I. Can none of you motherfuckers have like a normal name and shit? Something that makes fucking sense. What's T.I. stand for? Tiny inmate? Something, I don't know what the fuck it stands for. Fucking Eminem, he's a fucking joke. He's always been a joke too. I've always considered him nothing but a fucking ass clown. His music sucks and he's a fucking asshole. I always considered him to be one of the most embarrassing things to come out of the fucking Motor City. And he's not from fucking Detroit. He fucking grew up in Roseville or some shit. Oh no, that's Kid Rock. He's like 8 Mile and all that. And you know why they did like a fictional fucking autobiography? Because his real life's actually boring as shit, and none of that stuff probably even happened. Everybody's like, oh, that was such a great movie. No, it wasn't. It sucked. It was fucking stupid. You liberals love him, though. This is a guy that talked about fucking beating up fags, his mom, killing fucking people and shit, you know. Of course you love fucking evil ass fucking people like that. Drug addict. I love how these people become drug addicts and then they want you to feel sorry for them. Oh, feel sorry for me, I'm a drug addict. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry. Like, I want people to feel sorry for me because I smoke. Right? I know it's an addiction. I did it to myself. But yeah, these people, man, I'm telling you. Hilarious. Hilarious to watch these Democrats fucking scrambling. They're getting caught in all kinds of shit. Trump don't have to drain the swamp. The swamp's doing a good job of draining itself. Because these motherfuckers, man, every time they open their mouth and they're doing something stupid, like Elizabeth Warren, like now she might get reelected, you know, just because of name recognition and that she's been there so long, because people are fucking morons and they'll just keep electing the same asshole over and over again because they're idiots, right? They don't want anything different. They want the status quo because, you know, they're dumbasses. These people come back empty-handed after fucking years and say, vote for me again. It's like, well, what did you do? Well, I didn't do nothing. Oh, okay, that's good enough for me. Off to the polls to vote for the same asshole over and over again. Fucking idiots, man. Fucking morons, boy, I'll tell you. Man. It's been a good week, though. It's been a good week for us conservatives. We love watching y'all shoot yourself in the foot. It's like the fucking best. SJW shit's going out of style. Fucking Antifa. Let me explain something, man. Hey, Antifa. Let me explain something. Come to my neighborhood, please. Come to my neighborhood and watch how quick you get your fucking ass stomped. Because we won't put up with that shit for 5 seconds. Your asses will be getting fucking monkey stomped in the middle of the street. That's why you do that shit in like Portland and all them places like that. Because the mayor, who's a crooked piece of shit, will let you get away with that shit. Our mayor and our police department won't let you get away with that shit. You start blocking streets and trying to direct traffic and you're going to get your asses fucking stomped. But I love how they're eating each other, man. Hey, where's Black Lives Matter? I don't see you guys anymore, man. Aren't you holding your little racist rallies about, you know, some criminal idiot getting shot by the police? Oh yeah, they said like that poor they said that had something to do with Black Lives Matter out in Oregon or whatever fucking state. So this is what happens when you get a bunch of fucking wimpy cuck soy boys. They spoiled rotten little fucking assholes, right? You know, they've never had one problem their whole life. Their problem is their Xbox stopped working or some shit. Whatever, man. Let's just hope that this trend continues up to November 6th. Because this has got to be some of the funniest shit I've seen, man. I'm out.